Patreon member shout out. I don't know what it is that makes me love you so. I only know I never wanna let you go. 'Cause you started something, oh can't you see? And ever since we met you had a hold on me. It happens to be true. I only wanna be with you. Hey guys, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez. I'm coming at you today with a Veve Omi update video. Guys, if you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I love you all. Everyone say hello, Dashy. Hello, Dashy. Commenting, liking, and subscribing is a free way to help support the channel. Non-free ways are Patreon and smashing that like button or thanks button down below. Thank you all so much. So Omi up a little bit today at almost 0.1% up from yesterday. Did not do as good as the markets. All the markets, the S&P, the NASDAQ and the Dow were all over 1%, and Bitcoin outperforming everyone. That was over 4% on the day. So at least Omi's not down. Either way, this could be a bull trap. This could be something that happens because people were kind of excited that the government only raised us about 75 basis points instead of a full 100. Next one will probably be in September, so we'll see what happens with that. I'll keep my eye on it for you. Big news on the day is the Boba Fett reaction. We did have mixed reactions from it. Obviously, with all that's going on between everything, everyone still wanted to kind of pump Vader, which rightfully so. He's amazing and he's definitely a Grail. There is an argument on whether he's a Grail or not. Talking about Boba Fett, a lot of people, and Taps Trades had brought this up, a lot of people that I did see cosplaying at Comic-Con were Mandalorians, but they were Din Djarin. They weren't necessarily Boba Fett. I did see, I think, one Boba Fett costume out there, and then I did see a bunch of people that happened to have the mask, not the full getup, not the full armor, because a lot of times in the Book of Boba Fett, he takes it off and holds it like this. But I did see a lot more Mandalorians over there as far as Din Djarin goes and the child, but I didn't see any Vader cosplays. I think I saw one Anakin and Padme, but I did not see Vader specifically. I didn't see any Ahsoka Tano's, even though she's a wonderfully popular character. So the only other person that I saw that outperformed as far as more cosplays than the Mandalorian was Eddie from Stranger Things. Hopefully we get them at some point. That'd be really nice to get some Stranger Things IP. I do think Boba Fett will be a little bit of a lottery, because you do have a list price at 80 for the uncommon, 80 for the common, and then it does switch to the ultra rare, which is animated. This is a first appearance. 80 for that, so it's 80 for everything. It is a blind box, but the ultra rare is 5,932. That is only a couple less than what Vader had, so it will be interesting. Not every single Vader can be partnered with this. You will have an excess of Vaders as far as the ultra rare animated are concerned. Anyway, moving on. As looking for news, as I often do, news and information does tend to come to me from every which way, whether it's online, in person, phone calls, emails, Twitter tags, what have you. And I stumbled across this thing called Utility. Utility happens to be if you go to their specific website, which is on their Twitter, and after you scroll a little bit past the wait list, in the background, you see World of Women NFTs. Now, I did research a little bit. They are also partnered with Gorilla Girls and Rewind Collective. So this is something that I don't think everything is launched yet. I did take a look at the Discord. So the Twitter and the Discord links are down below. But it does seem that they are partnering with some pretty awesome, pretty big people so far. And I will be reaching out further, and I will be keeping my eye on this to see where this goes. But I love the fact that they want to have a lot of giveaways, and they want to have a lot of stuff to charity. So I am pretty excited about that. Moving on. And in their Discord, I found their roadmap, which was apparently the Twitter and Discord just started a couple days ago on the 25th. Collaborations and early access, promoting the server collaborations, early access for their partners. That starts on August 1st. August 8th as the launch of Utilities project for their server promotion. There's going to be drops with more utilities, drops revealed and sneak peeks on the 15th. And the drops and ambassadors, a lot of stuff will be revealed on the 22nd. And they have their first drop launch scheduled for August 29th. So that is a very, very, very short roadmap, even if that is delayed by like a month, as a lot of tech stuff are. I don't know if this will be. We should be getting a lot of these points should be hit very, very quickly. So a lot of people have asked about the particular merging accounts with your kids. What can kids do if they can't KYC? Well, from an email I have, it says, if you are 16 or 17, you can use the automated solution. If you are 13 to 15, you can follow manual KYC process below, or merge with mom or dad's account, but they are still in the process of finalizing that process. In order to manually KYC for the following, it is required: 1, a certified copy of your identity document. That includes your photograph. I'm not sure if school ID or library card would work for a younger person, but it might. For example, it does say passport or national identity card, but be advised though, I tried doing it with my passport or with my driver's license first, where if you're, I think, 16 or 17, you still can have a driver's license. I think it's best to use your passport first, because if you use your driver's license first, you can't use your driver's license as proof of address. You have to have two different things. But your identity must include your full name, date of birth, photograph. The copy of the identity document that you use must be certified by a person who is permitted in your country of residence to certify the document as true copies of the original document. Photograph of you holding the identity document that you are using. This photograph must include the section of your identity document that includes your full name, birth, date of birth, and photograph. So you not only need to upload that, but a photo of yourself holding that. Your proof of address, the document must be issued by a reliable and independent source, for example, your school or other education institution. For your bank, that makes sense. If the identity document that you will be using includes your address, you will not have to send an additional document to provide proof of address. Oh, thank God. That takes away so much work and so much hassle. Thank God they added that. And last, they said an email confirmation from your parent that they are aware and in support of your use of Veve, together with a certified copy of your parent's identity document. Jesus, is a lot. If your parent is a Veve user and has completed KYC, then they do not need to have that copy certified. Nice. In other news, as earnings come out, Jeremiah Ouyang had posted the cost of innovation at a large company. Facebook has lost $2.8 billion on Metaverse division this quarter. Why is this important? They're not stopping. Yes, Zuckerberg is a beast, extraordinarily intelligent, and when you have someone like that is losing billions of dollars and they're not stopping, is because they think, and I think as well, that the return is going to be, in the long term, be much greater than the losses that they're incurring right now, short term. Again, this is just my opinion. Jeremiah goes on to say, the bigger loss isn't money, but the internal culture is apparently in disarray. Is that true? I don't know. I don't know, because some of us are emotional about Facebook, not because we love fighting with random people on the internet, but because it has some memories on there that you posted from years ago, and it's kind of a pain to go through it if you want to every year and download it and send it elsewhere. But I am pulling for Facebook on this. So Veve Digital Collectibles have posted that after July 30th, so on July 31st at the stroke of midnight, 2022, only verified users will be able to access drops, buy and sell in the market, and in addition, any open market listings by non-verified accounts will be delisted. But if you miss the deadline, you're on vacation, you're in Europe, you don't have, you're on holiday, whatever, you will still be able to KYC. And once that KYC goes through, you then will be able to go and do everything that you once could. Brock McBlockchain post, having some fun here, says, Vader is meh. People who like him have daddy issues. Boba Fett is basically a trash can and bootleg Rocketeer. Jar Jar will take the Veve galaxy by storm. Misa Grail. Again, that's just him having fun, and then Puddin' Cheeks kind of responding, I guess we know who chose violence today. That meme, waking up and choose violence, that's just what he was doing, having a good time. And speaking of Brock McBlockchain, the CEO of Fish, he says, update, I'm a terrible person and still have like 40 plus Canvas 007s to send out. Back-to-back meetings and building when gas is higher has slowed it down. I'll get them out ASAP. Sorry for the delay. And then Non-Fungible Wonderful posts a comment somewhere saying the metaverse is being built in real time. I think they were looking at a video on Spatial. Even Reese had said, I like what's happening here. And then Brock McBlockchain responds, I'm building two. As in, he's building two metaverses. Which ones are he building? I'm not 100% sure. Something to do with Olive Garden, something to do with Fish. I'm very, very excited for what happens, though. Totally go follow the Fishes. Anyway, guys, that's it for me. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. Everybody, please check out @HeyDavidDon and @KingMouse over on the Twitter. Standoff Chart and King Mouse over on the Veve app. Kobe Collects Omi Player 1 over on the YouTube. Wraithax.eth domain name. Kyle Willson, Wendy Stibalis, Puddin' Cheeks, Veve Las Vegas, Taps Trades, Mars Davis, Legacy Bermuda, Sody Pop Media, Veve Darklink, Metal Lemon, and Veve Vibes, all on the YouTube. Fanny Carbonell FR over on TikTok. @Nomad with Guitar, @WetWizardVeve, and Gary O @1234CA3, all on the Twitter. Everyone say bye-bye to Dashi. Bye-bye, Dashi. I love you guys. Goodbye. Meow, 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 meow.